I am Authentically Danielle. Thank you for coming to join this episode. This episode is about change, okay? I feel like the society we're in with social media and everybody putting their input in how they feel their world view is, how they feel, and how they look at life, and maybe even how their beliefs are. I feel like we've gotten to a place where when people change and decide to change their opinions or their beliefs, I feel like social media automatically starts attacking people. People do change. Change is happening whether you like it or not. Your mindset is changing. Your opinion is changing. Your life is changing physically, mentally, emotionally. You're maturing. You're growing. No one has the same mindset. You don't have the same opinion as you did when you were 10 years old in 4th grade, and your friends, maybe you thought at the time you could only have one best friend. And then now as you're 20, 30 or up, maybe even as a teenager, maybe you realize like, you know what? I don't have to have one best friend. I have multiple best friends. I have many friends. Or maybe you realize that you like being alone. You don't need any friends at the moment because you're in a state of isolation. You're on your own and you are okay with thriving in your own energy because you just want to grow and have self-development within you. I know I've been there before. At the end of the day, don't allow social media or people in your life, like you can't change your opinion, like you can't change your beliefs or your mindset. I remember when I first started my spirituality journey and I told my friends, at the time, my friends didn't get it. I had one friend that was kind of like, she was kind of into it, kind of not, but I can tell she thought I was crazy as hell when I'm telling her I like, oracle decks and I like crystals because they make me feel balanced. I love meditating. I love, learning about self-development and reading books that make me feel like I can conquer the world and I can have an abundance of wealth and blessings. And I changed the way that I parent my kids, and at the time, that one friend, she tried to kind of rock with me, but eventually, I could tell she wasn't in alignment with me at that moment. We outgrew each other, and that's okay. Just like we change friends, and just like at one point we may think that I will always make $20 an hour and that's where I'm at and that's all I'm worthy. And then, 5 years happens and you're like, I got more experience. I have more life experience. I have more experience and skills. Like I know more. I have a degree maybe. Your opinion can change because your life is changing. Change is constant, okay? It doesn't stop just because your mama thinks that you should be a Christian all your life. That's her opinion, her perception. That's what she believes. Just because your mom believes that doesn't mean that you have to. Just because, your mom says that she believes money is evil. I know my mother believed that. She's a Christian. My mom was like, money is evil. Money is negative. Like, money's evil. And if you are wealthy and if you have money, you automatically are, allowing money to control you. And I just didn't see it that way. At one point I did because I believed what my mother believed and I resonated with her messages. But as I grew and I had my own experiences and I opened my mind and my body and my spirit to learning more new things because that's where God had, led me on my journey. And that's what was in alignment with me. I realized that I just don't have the same beliefs as her. Also, it's just the same thing as, our opinions about family. Blood is thicker than water. You have to be there for your family. Your sibling, you need to stand up for your siblings. You need to be there for your family no matter what. Okay, that's crazy. So you're basically wanting me to make a contract with these people that don't respect me, that make me feel unsafe, that made me feel belittled, that have sexually, mentally, emotionally abused me. and make a contract that I'm going to be loyal and faithful to them and committed to them like I'm married to them? Absolutely not. Look, you have the right. You have the right. This is your life. You have the right to change your mind, your opinions. I don't care what social media says. It's the same way they get mad because you make macaroni cheese different maybe than your mama did. Maybe you add another cheese that you like. It doesn't matter. I'm not changing my macaroni cheese now. Okay. However, all I'm saying, I'm joking, but it's the truth as far as like, you have the right to show up the way you want to. You have the right to change yourself. You can change your look, your opinion, the way you feel. Maybe you are one of those people that's like, oh my God, like if you get plastic surgery, like you don't love yourself, Maybe you believe these opinions, and then maybe you end up, having some kids and you feel insecure about maybe how your body look because your body's not the same. I don't know about you, but I've been through a lot of changes with my body after I had my children. I have 4 daughters. After I had them, I went through a lot of changes, and that changed my opinion about a lot of things. Maybe you changed your opinion about, maybe you felt that way, at the beginning, and then now you're like, well, I really, my body's changed a lot, and I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this because I'm in love with this guy over here or because a man is making me feel this way, but I'm doing this actually authentically because I want to do it. It makes me happy. And you decide to change your opinion, and people are like, oh my God, remember you talked about this way and said all these things? Okay, I'm not saying that it's right for people to do that, but people do change their opinions. People do change, okay? People become more open-minded. They go through spiritual journeys, transformations. It is normal for you to change your opinion. It's normal for you to change your views. At one point, I was a hardcore, this is like 5 years ago, hardcore Democrat. I believed everything, everything, watched media. I was all into the things. However, as I got on my spiritual journey and started focusing on me and my peace, and I realized that it was instilling fear and false narratives that I just didn't believe in, I stopped looking at that stuff. I stopped believing. I released all that because I realized that I can change my mind. I don't have to resonate with that because maybe a lot of people, resonate with it. Maybe the people I was around resonated with it, or my family. I don't have to resonate with it anymore. And I don't resonate with it, and I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm just me. I'm me living my experiences. I'm a spiritual being that's limitless, and if you're a Republican or Democrat, that's nothing wrong with that. Like, you believe what you want to, as long as you're not harming people and doing shit that's destructive and disgusting. I don't care. You're welcome on my channel, but if you're out here doing some shit that's just ridiculous, stay the hell away from my channel, because that's not what I'm aligned with. So like I said, you have the right to believe what you want to believe. Okay? Just like your opinions change, the beauty standards have changed over the years. You change your clothes every day. Hopefully you're changing your drawers, baby. Hopefully you're changing your drawers, honey, because I know you ain't wearing them same drawers you had on 4 years ago. I know damn well. Okay? But I know I'm joking, but really, it's okay to change. It's okay to change your beliefs and be different, okay? Be you, be different, change your beliefs, change your opinions. Maybe because you feel differently, maybe because you're aligning to something different. That is okay. It's all okay. All right? I'm here to validate you and say it is okay to believe and change your mind, body, soul, spirit, whatever you want to call it. Okay? All right. So if you like this message and you want to hear more, subscribe to my channel. I got a lot for you guys, okay? Period. I'm building a community here, a soul tribe. I'm just trying to connect with people, gain new relationships and experiences, and I would love to have you here. Like, comment, and share if you have some things that maybe there's some beliefs that you've broken out of. Maybe there's some opinions you've broken out of, and you're like, I want to share those with her. I want to hear them. I'm here. Comment if you have any, questions, or if you have anything you want me to talk about on this channel, feel free to comment. I'll love to see your, whatever you want to talk about. I would love to talk about some of those things too. All right. Love you guys. See you on the next episode. This is Authentically Danielle signing off. Bye.